Hi everyone, it's Diane Evans here with stampinwithdiane.com. I'm an independent Canadian Stampin' Up demonstrator here in Kamloops, British Columbia. So welcome back to my YouTube live, and hopefully I'm on my Facebook page as well. That I will see if that happens. I know some saw me on a live today, but I wasn't supposed to go into those Facebook. Oh my goodness, I am having so much trouble with this technology, but you know what? It's because I have to practice for something from Zoom to something else. So anyways, let's get back on there. Oh my goodness, I'm all over the place. So it looks like my Facebook group is not going to go live, and that's fine. I don't usually try to go live on there. But yeah, Streamlabs is playing a lot of funny tricks on me. Anyways, welcome to the YouTube. Make sure that you're subscribed down below and you hit a bell. Also, if you are on my Facebook page, just remember that these videos only stay around for 1 month and then they get disappeared. So you're best to actually come and go to YouTube. Anyways, I do talk to different people as they're on here, and if you don't like that, what you can do is you can watch replay and scoot on by. But I see that Janice is here. Hello, Janice. Welcome. I'm so glad that you're joining me. This is actually my favorite of all the ones that I do. This one and my card sketch. And this one is the Technique Tuesday. And this one is an oldie. It's a real oldie. But I do need a card with this sort of stuff, so it'll be interesting. Hello, Lila, and hello, Colleen. Oh no, your iPad's about to die. Well, do watch it on a replay. I really do appreciate it when you do that. All right, so Technique Tuesday. Remember, I'm going to actually just go straight on down to my desktop here. And this one is a one-layer card technique. Now, this technique can be very, very easy, or you can challenge your brain to do this. And you can, because you have to think of different ways to create the look of layers and use only one layer of cardstock. So all I'm using today is this. I am not using anything else but the one layer of cardstock. And this is a thick basic white. It's 5.5 by 8.5, and it's scored at 4 1/4. So let's just go in there. And what I'm going to do, or attempt to do, is I am going to come in, and I have a really funny feeling that something is missing. No, we're good. And I'm going to attempt to make a one-layer card with this as well. Oh, Janice, are you coming to this the stamp camp this weekend? That's great. Well, see, Janice, that's what I'm practicing for, is because first thing in the morning, we do a welcome, and it goes from Zoom to Facebook, and there's different ways of doing it, and that's what I was practicing today. And then we have to, for the wrap up, I'm also going and doing the same thing. So it's making me a little nervous because I did something wrong. So we'll practice again a little bit tonight, and then we'll go from there. Hello, Laura. Awesome. Okay, so like I say, you can go really, really easy with this one layer card. You can use those stencils, and you can just make those beautiful cards into stencils. I got one here that I could even show you, like a stencil. No, I probably don't. But it's those stencils, and the stencils that we're actually using for the stamp camp this coming weekend, which is that, what is it, the Thankful, how can I not, the Thankful Garden. And it does have different stencils that go with this to do this. So you could do a really easy one layer one there. So, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to make one that I've kind of done. And yes, I am using new product. When I go to put this live on my video, which is next Tuesday, it will be live. It will be live. The masks are really quite easy. I don't know if I didn't even use the masks in mine this weekend, but I'm sure the other ladies have. I've seen their cards. I cut their things, but I'm not too sure. Talking about stamp camps, there is a link down here below that tells you about the International Stamp Camp, which is an amazing stamp camp, and the registration is there as well. All right, so I am going to use this beautiful Gallery Blooms, and I'm using just like the die and the stamp set, but you're saying, Diane, you can't use any dies on here. You can only have one layer. Trust me, all I'm doing is one layer. So what I did was I went and I just took a piece of just scrap, basic white, and I took this die and I cut this die out. And so that leaves me kind of like a stencil, right? So it's just like this, and I'm going to come in here and I'm going to try to get that right in the middle there. Remember, this sheet will be posted tomorrow at 9:05 a.m. Pacific, and then you can download this. This will show you a picture of this card, give you all the different stuff, because there's the different, these two things that we're using on there. All right, and that, like I say, is available on May the 6th. All right, so that's just going to go like that. Now, I would have done this with the new cloud cover. However, we do not have the cloud cover yet. They are going to release the re-inker, so that's going to be good, that we can turn around and use the re-inker with it. It's just a quality control thing why they don't have the cloud cover at this point. You're going to have to get a re-inker and the blank re-inker spots. All right, so this just goes like this, and you're going to use a blending brush. And I thought this would look really kind of cool with gray granite. So I'm going to use gray granite on here. So let's just go and let me just, now all of you are from YouTube, right? There's none from Facebook here. I don't know, just let me know if you're from Facebook. All right, so I'm just going to ink this up, and that's even, and I'm just going to go in and do this. Now, I could have taken any die, any shape die. You do want something with a bit that is a bit bigger. Circles work great, ovals. We don't really have too many ovals. We do have one set that has ovals in there. So I'm just getting this good and inked up. Now it's a light color, so I want it to be fairly dark so that at least you see it, right? There we go. Now I'm going to take just a sneak peek and see if that's dark enough, because if not, I'm going to go in some more. It's not quite dark enough, so let's just go and get some more in there. So I won't be going live tomorrow with a mystery challenge. I'm going out of town for the day, and I'm not sure when I'm going to be back. That's why I kind of did that mystery challenge that I had last week. That's why I did it with a combination of my card sketch and the mystery challenge together. All right, I think that might be dark enough. Let's see. Not too bad. All right, so we're just going to take this off and see what we have there is a layer. And see, it kind of looks like a different layer, right? And then what I want to do is I want to come in and let's stamp an image. Now, the perfect image to stamp with that is this image because it goes with that die. I am going to use the new Secret Sea ink. This is a really great, it's a rich, well, this is what it looks like. And it's like a grayed off navy is kind of what it is. All right, so I'm just going to come in with that. Now this is a photopolymer stamp set, so I'm going to come in with my, and I'm going to just open this up. Now remember, one layer is all I'm doing. So I'm going to come in and I'm going to ink this up from the top down. This is such a pretty image. All right, I want to make sure that I don't get any of that on there. I don't think think I would, but I'll just take that off. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of off-center it. I'm not putting it exactly where it would line up. And just put that on there. Now, this is a fairly new ink, so it stamps pretty good. But see how all of a sudden we now have this image there. Now, what I want to do is I am also going to go in and put the words on here. Now, I took the words from this Beautiful Butterflies. Beautiful Butterflies is not available right now, but it is still in the, it's on as an online exclusive, but it's unavailable, currently unavailable right now. All right, so I'm just going to stamp the saying, and it says, time to celebrate. We want to kind of put that right in the middle. Now, I want to go and do something with this now, but I'm going to wait till this dries. Now, another good thing would be to use these, this splattery thing. Let's see what it looks like. Maybe I don't even have, there we go. This one has such great sentiments on it. In case you need me, I'm here. Love it. All right, so I'm just going to come in. I know this block is retired, but I could just put some blotches, but I think I'm going to do that a different way. So I'm going to come in with this, and I'm going to just get some ink onto a block. So just like that. And I'm going to come in with this water painter. Due to supply issues, they disconnected, or they discontinued this. All right, so let me go here. Now, I don't have any water in my thing, but I do happen to have this. Just gonna come here, and we want this, and I'm gonna now put some splotches. I didn't want it on the back of the card. So what I can do is I can go like this. It's okay that it's on the back. There we go. So just some splotches on there, just like that. Now, I want to get this off of here, because I know that that could create another mess for me. So we'll take that out, off to the side. All right, so you see, I'm being successful, right? I'm getting my card done. Time to celebrate. I think on the inside I could put one of these images on there. Let's go in and let's put this image. I really like that image. Don't know if I have a block that's big enough for that. I do, but it's kind of dirty. Just clean that off. All right. So we're just going to put this on there. Still staying with the... I thought of putting it a little bit bigger on there, but I don't think I will. Just put that down in the corner. And then we're going to do one more thing. Remember, no embellishments, no ribbon. So let's just come in here. Close this card up. We want to get a good score line on there. Now, of course, all of these are going to be totally different because of the splotching that's on there. I'm going to come back in with that gray granite, and we're just going to go around the outside. So it just shows you, you don't need ribbon, you don't need embellishments, but we definitely, now I could put the Secret C on there, but I just think it's a little too dark. I wanted it to be quite subtle. Now, other things that you could do is you could tear paper and have a torn paper look. But there's so many different ways, excuse me, of actually going in and making a one-layer card. To me, it looks really big, but it's not. Just have to have a sip of coffee here. So this one's going to be really easy to write up because one layer of cardstock. There we go. So that's our card. Excuse me. So I hope you like that. Remember that this is going to be showing up tomorrow on my Facebook group, which there's a link down below if you're not a member of my Facebook group. Please make sure that you do join in, and then you can go back to all the past ones. This is episode number 147 with techniques. So I've been doing it for 147 times, not consecutive days, that's for sure. Anyways, all right. So like I say, if you like that, give me the thumbs up, share my video. I really do appreciate it. Now just think, you could actually put a lot more color on here. I think this would be a really good sympathy card, right? But you know what? It could be, yeah. Anyways, I think you could do anything with this. Thanks, Laura. Okay, so tomorrow, I am not going, I will not be doing the mystery challenge tomorrow. I'll be back on Thursday at 4:15 Pacific time. Thanks, Lila. And then, let's see, yeah, 4:15. If you live in Canada and do not have a demonstrator, please look me up. And there's a really good offer coming. I got to tell you, if you shop on the 2nd and 3rd to celebrate scrapbooking days, and you do not have to buy scrapbooking product at all. If you shop on the 2nd and 3rd, you get double your rewards. So remember when you're purchasing that you need to opt in for the rewards. And when you do put an order in online, it does prompt you to do that. Make sure that you do, because that way you're not you're missing out on rewards to spend on anything in the future. Remember that I would pick something that's on my wish list, and that's what I would set for my rewards for sure. Now, also remember to create, because it's great for the soul. We'll see you on Thursday at 4:15 Pacific with my Now What. Anyways, you guys, take care. Bye for now.